Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been driving and noticed a strange warning light pop up on your dashboard, you're not alone. Car warning lights are designed to keep you informed about your vehicle's health, but it can be confusing trying to understand what each one means. Are they urgent? Should you pull over immediately? In today's video, I'm going to break down what each warning light really means, how to interpret them, and when you should take action. Let's start with some of the most common car warning lights and what you should do when they appear. Grab your owner's manual because we're about to dive in. First up, we have the check engine light. This is one of the most common and often most concerning lights to see on your dashboard. The check engine light, or CL, can indicate a wide range of issues, everything from a loose gas cap to a more serious engine problem. If this light comes on and stays on, it's a signal that something needs attention. It might not always be urgent, but don't ignore it. If the light starts blinking, this typically indicates a serious issue, like a misfire in the engine that could damage the catalytic converter. In this case, you should pull over and seek professional help immediately. To diagnose the problem, you'll need a diagnostic scanner or visit a mechanic to read the error codes. These codes will help pinpoint what needs to be fixed. Next, we have the oil pressure warning light. This light is shaped like an oil can and usually turns on when there's an issue with your car's oil pressure. If this light comes on, it could mean one of two things. Your oil level is low, or there's an issue with your oil pump or pressure sensor. If this light comes on, stop the car as soon as possible and check your oil level. If it's low, top it off and check for any leaks. If the oil is at the proper level and the light is still on, there might be a more serious issue like a failing oil pump. In that case, turn off the engine and have the car towed to a repair shop to avoid causing severe damage to the engine. Another common warning light is the battery warning light. This light indicates an issue with the car's electrical system, specifically the battery or alternator. If the battery light comes on, it might be that your battery is not charging properly, or your alternator isn't supplying enough power to keep the battery charged. If the light comes on and you're driving, you'll likely notice other electrical issues, like dimming headlights or malfunctioning dashboard lights. If this happens, you should head to the nearest repair shop as soon as possible. A faulty alternator or battery can leave you stranded. Have your battery and alternator checked. If either is faulty, it's best to replace them before they leave you stuck with a dead car. Next, let's talk about the tire pressure warning light. This light looks like an exclamation mark inside a horseshoe-shaped tire. It indicates that one or more of your tires is either underinflated or overinflated. Low tire pressure is a common issue, especially in cold weather. Underinflated tires can cause uneven tire wear, decreased fuel efficiency, and poor handling. If the light comes on, pull over and check your tire pressure with a gauge. You can usually find the recommended pressure on a sticker inside the driver's side door or in your car's manual. Adjust the pressure as needed, and the light should go off. If it stays on, there could be a more serious issue like a puncture or a problem with the tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS. The coolant temperature warning light looks like a thermometer inside a liquid. This light means that your engine is overheating, which is a serious issue. If this light comes on, pull over immediately and turn off the engine. Never ignore an overheating engine. Allow the engine to cool down before you attempt to check the coolant level. If you're low on coolant, top it off. If the light stays on even after topping up the coolant, there might be a more serious issue with the radiator, thermostat, or water pump. Get your car to a mechanic as soon as possible to avoid damaging the engine. Now, the brake warning light. This is one of the most important lights to take seriously. If this light turns on, it could mean that your brake fluid is low, or there's an issue with your braking system. Low brake fluid can cause your brakes to feel weak or unresponsive, while problems with your brake system, such as worn-out pads or issues with the brake lines, can significantly reduce your stopping power. If the brake warning light turns on while driving, pull over and stop. It's important to have your braking system inspected immediately to ensure your safety. The ABS warning light is usually shaped like the letters ABS. ABS stands for Anti-Lock Braking System, which helps prevent your wheels from locking up during emergency braking. If this light comes on, it indicates that there's a problem with the ABS system. While you may still have regular braking ability without the ABS system, it's best to have this checked. ABS can help prevent skidding and maintain better control during emergency stops, so don't delay getting it fixed. The engine coolant warning light typically looks like a radiator or water container symbol. If this light comes on, it means your car is running too hot and could be overheating. Overheating can lead to severe engine damage, so stop the car, allow it to cool, and check coolant levels. Low coolant or a failed water pump could be the cause. If the issue persists, it's best to get it checked by a professional. So those are just a few of the most common warning lights and what they mean. Remember, while some warning lights are more urgent than others, it's always a good idea to stay on top of your car's health and maintenance. Never ignore a warning light, and if you're ever in doubt, consult your owner's manual or visit a mechanic. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more car tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Stay safe on the road, and I'll see you in the next one.